I have a friend who's printing this massive calendar project, and I went and helped her, and I hadn't actually thought about it, but what happens is she prints it and it pops off of this machine called a Vandercook, and I pick it out and I immediately squat and put it in a rack, and we did 350 pages. And at the time I was like, this is great, this was a great evening. I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? So my name is Natalie Draz, and I'm an artist who works in illustration, printmaking, and specifically pop-up books. And I have a production studio down in the Artscape building of the Distillery District here in Toronto. And the hilarious kitchen. And we always have chocolate milk in the fridge. 100% of the time it's a required art supply. So I start off doing a lot of drawing and illustration. Sometimes it translates into different kinds of printmaking, like intaglio, which is a kind of etching, or screen printing as well, something that we do here. And then I slowly but surely often make them into layered illustrations or pop-up books or different kinds of kinetic movable books or kind of book-like structures is something I'm really intrigued in. I do a lot of handwork in terms of paper cutting as well. It's something I'm particularly interested in because when you are cutting out pieces, you begin to really assemble a more immersive depth of a world in the work, and that's something I have to admit that I'm highly guilty of. Just about every time I work on something, I end up cutting even more pieces and adding even more layers, so it's kind of my thing. Yeah, I'm very caught by pop-up books, as I feel a lot of people secretly are. It's one of those things, it's funny to say, because it's like, your guidance counselor never told you to make pop-up books. Like, that was never, never presented as an option.
Yours didn't?
Right? It's like, what is this? I think at one point they told me I'd make a great fire marshal, and I was like, well, I don't know if that's the route, but thank you for your feedback. So tonight we're going to be doing a workshop on flag books, and flag books are a really curious, fairly beginner kinetic book. It'll be a lot of fun. We're actually going to talk about flag books as a very kind of topographical landscape way of engaging with books, and we'll kind of be making like a little Toronto. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, come prepared to get all nice and gluey. 2 or 3 years ago, and this was admittedly before David Bowie passed away, but no one knew who David Bowie was in the school classroom. I was like, what has happened? Where did we go wrong?